Helldivers 2 is upon us, bringing intense battles, horrible monsters, and some challenging teamwork as you battle your way through the planets. Naturally, if you're playing third person, or with a group of friends, you'll want to stand out among the crowd, which is where character customization comes in. Character customization brings players a perfect way to make their character feel unique. It allows fans to represent themselves, their ideal fighter, or someone else, and makes the game feel a little more personal, even if they're wearing a helmet most of the time. Helldivers 2 does have character customization, in the sense that players have the option to change their armor and the way their character looks in battle. Although the alterations will offer gameplay benefits, so you'll want to choose wisely. You will be glad to know that Helldivers 2 will allow for cosmetic changes to your avatar, a change in weapons, and your armor, so you can gear up tactically for the fight ahead. Just like its predecessor, Helldivers 2 is a chaotic yet tricky shooter game, filled with intense battles, and plenty of cooperative gameplay. However, what really makes the game stand out is its planets, with each offering different visuals and enemies to fight. So, with the game holding various worlds to fight on, many fans are wondering whether Helldivers 2 is an open-world game and whether they can explore those environments, either before or during a battle. Helldivers 2 isn't an open-world game. Instead, players will be dropped just outside the specific battle situation and will have to head into the fight themselves. So, while you do get a smaller world to fight in, you can't explore the entire planet for yourself and will be restricted to the fight at hand. This is relatively similar to how it was with the original Helldivers, so fans of the first game will know what to expect. Back in 2015, the original Helldivers made a splash across PlayStation hardware as a brutal yet often hilarious top-down shooter. With friendly fire enabled, a wide range of stratagems to equip, and a near-endless stream of enemies to blast down, the indie game allowed for hours of fun. But it was just that, an indie game. Now, 9 years on, a full-fledged sequel is in focus as devs pivot from top-down to third-person action with a much more polished coat of paint. With an improvement to visual fidelity, the PS5 and PC exclusive looks to be a huge step up in quality. However, one of the most beloved features of Helldivers was its mechs and vehicles, allowing players and their team the chance to deal immense damage to a tricky monster, while also looking pretty awesome while battling. Helldivers 2 will not feature any mechs or vehicles when it releases on February 8. However, it will eventually add them later down the line. The game is coming to PS5 and PC when it launches on February 8, 2024, but Xbox fans may be curious to know if it will land on Xbox Series S/X in the future. Unfortunately for Xbox players, given that the first game was also a PlayStation exclusive that never made its way to Xbox consoles, it's highly unlikely Helldivers 2 will ever be available on Xbox Series S/X or Game Pass. Please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for latest gameplay videos and gaming buzz.